Okay.
Hello and welcome to the replay. It's been a couple months since my last live. I've been just doing those quick videos for you guys. But I felt inspired today. And I feel like my hair is like sticking straight out of my head like a horn.
Inspirational moment.
Yes, felt inspired. I have these banners that I had done last 4th of July that I was selling. I had one left over, but I had some blanks just because I got enough to do more if I wanted to.
Hello, Kelly.
Who's Kelly?
Mauer.
Oh, okay. Hey, Kelly. So anyway, I got inspired to do this one in honor of our police officers. So I went ahead and took some blue down the line there. And I'm putting this on our ink mat because it is sticky. It'll hold this fabric down for when I am applying. Anyway, so because of the blue line, I wanted to put Blessed are the Peacemakers in honor of our law enforcement there. And what I would like to do is gift this to somebody. So if you have somebody in law enforcement that you love and care about and you would like to give this to them, just comment me down below, and then what I'll do is I'll put all those names into a drawing, and then I'll contact you and let you know if you want it. And I will give this to you to give to them. How's that sound? I hope it sounds great. Anyway, so we're going to add Blessed are the Peacemakers to our blue line there. And Hannah suggested going with a bright white, so I'm hoping it'll turn out great on the dark blue here that we have done. And Hannah's over there in my office, sharing and asking people to join. She's such a great helper. I love her to death.
Oh, I thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome, my love. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hannah told me to be perky and excited, and perky is really hard for me because I am a calm, kind of laid back kind of person. Well, laid back until I get late for something, and then I become, what do I become, Hannah? Don't make me late for anything.
I'm sorry?
I said, what do I become when I realize I'm late for something? I'm not laid back anymore, but I get pretty anxious. I hate being late. Pet peeve.
Well, when you are late, you get stressed, which is understandable. But then, like, it wears off on everyone else in the room.
That saying, when mama is not happy, ain't nobody happy. Unfortunately, and it shouldn't be that way, I should always operate in complete peace. But unfortunately, that does really, really apply.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
Okay.
Thank you, my love. All right, so here I have my banner. I'm not sure if you can see it all.
I'll check.
Okay, Hannah's going to check for me. But this is, ooh, are you okay?
Yes.
This is what I would like to gift to somebody who knows a law enforcement officer that would be blessed by this.
Good.
It's good?
Yeah.
All right, so I used my ink mat, or my hink mat, whatever you want to call it. And I went ahead and inked it. And then what I'm going to do is let this dry. And once it dries, I'm going to iron it to heat set it. So this could actually be out in the elements or wherever, and it wouldn't affect it. So I'm going to set this aside to dry, and we're going to do our actual project for today. I'm going to just hang this up here to dry in the background. I really like that. I hope one of you guys shares this and comments below that you want it to give away, because I just think it's amazing. All right, Now for the real project that we're going to do, which is going to be on our long box frame. This is, I looked at the light, up the flash up there. I can't look at the camera, she's got the flash on. Now I'm blind. 6.5 by 18.5 inches. How cool is that? And this one we're going to do with chalk. The other one we did was with ink. And we are going to do the Liberty flag. So basically this comes in 2 layers. And I'm just going to chalk this on here and make the flag. And I thought about adding the Peacemakers on there again. So Hannah's off washing it in case we decide to do that. Hey Tig, how are you doing? All right, I'm going to fuzz this up on my towel because this is wood and this is very sticky and it's never been used before. It will sometimes pull wood up or it will leave a little bit of the sticky behind and I don't want to do that. Hannah, do you have fingernails? Do you have fingernails?
Yeah, yes. Tigger says comment and good.
Awesome. Okay, you may have to do this for me, baby. I clipped all mine all the way down because they were flake. Oh, I got it. Woo! Victory. Small victories, people. Small victories. All right. So all of our transfers lately have been coming up with these little bullets here. So you can actually color it in and then line everything up perfectly by lining up the layers in the bullets. I'm not going to do that because I'm not doing this on a chalkboard where I can just erase the bullet. So I am going to just line it up with my eyes. All right. Okay, what?
I'm nervous for you.
You are? Don't be nervous for me, baby. I do have an air bubble there that I want to get out.
Chalk, correct?
We are doing this with chalk and not with ink. Oh, good grief. Maybe you should be nervous for me. It's hard to get my fingers down in this box frame.
Yes.
All right. I just had to pull that back up because I did have a little air bubble in there. And I don't want to have air bubbles because I want the chalk to come up completely smooth. And because of that, I'm going to leave this little dog ear over here. So it's something to grab onto now. Alrighty.
How about this weather?
I don't think anyone wants to talk about the weather. Hey, Tig, how's the weather up there?
Yes, please say something good.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you guys had the snow. For some odd reason, I'm thinking you did from a comment you made. But yeah. I do not know. All right, so we're doing the Liberty Blue, which is gorgeous.
It is.
And we're going to do the Candy Apple Red. And I did not open a white chalk. So Hannah's going to get down by my knees there. And once again, bail her mother out. So I'm mixing these chalks up because they do separate. They're naturally pigmented, like you've heard me say a billion times, but the newbies probably haven't heard it, so I'll say it again. And they are kind of thick until I mix them up, and then they get down to this really nice consistency, kind of like a sour cream. And spreads really nicely after that.
Do you want a sand or a white?
I would like a bright white. Thank you. And off behind me, whoops. Off behind me, I am dropping my stuff in a pan because all of this can be washed and used again. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. This is, the weather's good.
The weather's good? That's awesome. I'm glad somebody's having great weather.
sunny and slightly chilly.
You know, yesterday we closed down the daycare because Jason went out and moved all the snow, and he said there's no way people are going to make it up this hill. And he's like, the driveway is clear, the sidewalks are clear, because he'd gone out and done it. But he said it was like moving concrete, and he didn't think anyone would be able to get here. So we shut it down, and by the afternoon, when I opened the door to look outside, it was like the trees were raining. It got warm enough that it was just melting off really fast.
Yeah.
I kind of felt bad because I felt like the daycare parents were going to show up and go, really, you canceled for this? But hopefully it was just as bad at their house. I don't know. Hopefully they understand.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to lift this part up just because I can tell the blue is drying. And I do not want it to dry in my silk screen. So I want to show you. This transfer is made to look distressed, have those little white spots in them. But this is really, really neat. I like it a lot.
Hello, Melanie. Hello, Karma.
Hey, ladies. Hannah, will you remind me next time I do a live not to wear my granny glasses?
Okay.
They slide down all the time. All right. Gonna have to open some more candy apple red one of these days. I'm getting down to the bottom.
Yes. Comment and say hi when you pop on.
Yes, and when you pop on, if you know somebody who is in law enforcement that you would like to gift this banner behind Hannah to, please comment below so that we can get that to you. I'm going to do a drawing out of all the people who comment below, and
You'll get
let
this.
you know. Yay!
Hello, Dixie.
Hey, Dixie. You're going to have to come to one of my sign making classes one of these times, girl. All right. So I am just going to go ahead and squeegee. This, you know, the flash does look nice in the video, but I have to tell you, every time I glance at the phone and then I glance back down, all I can see is
Light.
yes, I can't see what I'm doing. Light.
Look into the light.
I can't see.
Just look into the light.
Oh, it's horrible. Horrible. All right. I'm gonna move a little faster so my chalk doesn't dry in the silk screen. Less drama, move quicker. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Dixie, are you done with school now? I suppose you guys are probably out now. Does high school have another day, or are they done?
I don't know about the Rapid kids, but Sturgis is out now,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay. I'm pretty sure, Dixie, you're in high school, aren't you? Pretty sure you were.
Hello, Liz.
Hey, Liz. What have you been chalking lately? All right, I'm going to give this one to Hannah to run away with.
I like it. All right. She says hi. I'll turn in a little piece.
All right.
She said one more day, but I'm homeschooled.
Oh, I didn't know that, Dixie. Fantastic. My daughter is homeschooled, too. My girls are doing high school online right now. I used to do all the teaching, the grading of the papers, everything. But now that they're old enough to be in high school online, it is liberating to not have to do all that stuff. So I'm going to just dry this real quick so I can do the second layer. Or not dry it because Hannah unplugged it. Let me see. There we go. We got power. You got power. Whoa, that wasn't dry. Give it another minute here. I'm still seeing spots down here from that light. I may have Hannah turn that off and my face may go dim, but better than being blind, I tell you what. second layer, this one here, which I used to make the, to make this perfect line down through the middle. I didn't want to go out of the line, so let me hang that back up here. That way you all can see it. And then, like I said, comment if you know law enforcement that you would like to do. Liz, I am so glad. I have not been live in, like I said, it's been a couple months, but I've been doing Viva videos, if that counts. And I don't know if people get sick of seeing my face, but I don't get sick of talking. So it brings me joy. All right, I fuzzed this up extra good because I am going to lay it over the top, and I don't want the adhesive here to pull up the chalk underneath. Whoops, that's still a little wet in one spot. So I'm going to go ahead and dry that again real fast. Alrighty. And because I didn't use those little markers, I'm just going to line this up to the point where I only see white.
Hello, Jason.
Oh, hey Jason, how you doing? All right, this is sticking on one end and not on the other.
Little crooked?
Well, it caught over here before I pressed it down. So we are golden.
That's good.
I'm a smidge off right there. All right. The concentration silence. Did you go turn that off? The flash off?
I don't want the flash.
I keep seeing spots. I see spots,
Woo!
people.
I keep slipping. Alright, it'll probably go dark.
Are we dark? We've gone dark, people. This is top secret. All right. So today, for some odd reason, I am having movie quotes going through my head. And I have siblings here. And one of them is like 2 years old. And then there's the baby in the... And I had him sitting in this cute little rocking chair. And he was just enjoying watching everyone. And all of a sudden, he starts getting upset. And I look over, and here's his sister pushing on the back of the chair, scooting him away. He can't see people. He can't see what's going on. Heading for a corner. I'm like, don't put baby in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I am just like, I think I've watched too many movies.
Yeah.
Anywho. Movie quotes and songs always going through our heads.
Yes. Always songs.
I said bye-bye, and Hannah started going with the Backstreet Boys, so...
I said, you forgot the baby.
Yeah.
Like, who's the old one now?
I didn't ever listen to the Backstreet Boys. No, I didn't.
Admit it, yes you did.
No. I never listened to that kind of music.
Your friends did.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you were talking about how one of your friends cried at her birthday party because her dad...
No, that was New Kids on the Block. I was down with New Kids on the Block. That was not Backstreet Boys. You can tell she's too young to know the difference. New Kids on the Block, that's a whole nother thing.
I thought you were doing blue.
Blue? For the white lines and the white stars?
The blue stripe.
Oh! You know, I forgot about the blue stripe. I went ahead and made it red. Did you wash it? Yeah. I can line it up and do the blue over the top. Yes. Hopefully.
I believe in you.
What would I do without Hannah here to keep me in line?
Right?
Everyone needs a 15-year-old like her. So. Hey, Carrie. How are you? Same thing to what, Tig? I didn't look up till just now. Were you into New Kids on the Block? Is that what you're saying? You're admitting to me? NKOTB all the way. All right. There you go. And the lovely thing about chalk is when you screw up like I did and forget about your blue line, it is forgiving and you can fix it. I'm going to go ahead and dry the white really, really fast. You were into Backstreet? Oh, that's funny. I don't even know. Were they around the same time? I don't know. Tig. All right. My white is still a little damp. Look at how nice this is turning out, though. Pretty good, huh? I was a country western listener in high school, so I don't know about Backstreet Boys. I do not know. And no, he does not watch them. All right.
Watch them.
Or listen to them. Sorry. Probably doesn't watch them either. All right. So we're going to go back and add the blue. And it may end up being a little darker since there is red behind it, but I always check the temperature of my board after drying it.
I'm a bit Leopard Bon Jovi type.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's fun.
I did listen to a lot of that too.
Okay, so I thought you weren't allowed to listen to music and watch TV as a kid.
I was not allowed to listen to music and watch TV as a kid. But as soon as I moved out of my dad's house, all bets were off. And my mom did not care what we listened to. So as long as it wasn't anything really profane, we were good to go. So I did love Bon Jovi and Def Leppard. Guns N' Roses. All of those guys. Okay. Although I don't know that I should admit that.
Computer charger.
My computer charger is by the chair your father is probably sitting in. Alright, so we're going to see how this blue turns out after being on top of red. And then I'm going to dry this one more time and then we'll finish the project. So obviously, going with a police officer theme here. Oh. I am going to put that back down.
Ask her about wearing a coat with the evil written across the back.
Oh, Tig, what's up with that? I was this good, sweet little girl, innocent, sweet, wonderful girl, and I would go visit Joel at the cafe, and so the guys thought it would be funny to pin me down and write evil on my jacket because, I don't know, I guess they just thought it would be funny. Yeah, the guys at the cafe. So.
He thinks it's funny.
Yes. I need some of your stories to out you to your kids. I kind of thought it was funny because I was a goody two-shoes, so. It's kind of like calling a fat person slim. I was like, I'm good. Can you load that or shut it for me, please? All right. And we're doing black on the other one, right?
I believe so.
All right, so some of my red did show through because I let my chalk dry on my silk screen. So I'm going to show you real quick what that looks like. I tried putting it back down and fixing it, but it didn't work. I'd have to get it wet in order to do it. But I kind of like it because the red shows through right here and right there. And I'm going to go ahead and place that saying over the top of this in black. Hannah, do you have Peacemakers in there? I have to wait for my darling Hannah Vanna to come back and let me know if she has it. Tag, you were not perfect. I'm going to have to give Judy a call. I'll call you out right here on Facebook. All right, I'm going to put these little guys away because we are done with them. And remember, people, if you want to give this banner away to a peace officer, I would love to gift it to you. So if you know somebody on the police force who you would like to have this gifted to, just let me know. That one is not open. Let's see if I have an opened one here. I would love to gift this to you. Okay, I have 3 blacks in that drawer. Let's hope one of them's open. Yay! Score! Hey Darcy, hey Ashley. If you know anyone in law enforcement that you would love to gift that banner right there too,
hello.
comment below and we'll enter you in a drawing to get that to you.
Tigger said she was perfect.
I know, I saw that. I told him I'm calling Judy.
Judy?
Yeah, his mom. Is the Peacemakers one still on the counter out there?
What?
Okay, I'm going to let Hannah chat with you real quick. I'll be right back.
Yes. So, Miss Ashley, if you're still on, share this video and you'll be entered to win this banner. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that the blue line stands for police, so like she said, anyone in law enforcement or anyone who knows someone in law enforcement, anyone who doesn't know someone in law enforcement, enter to win.
All right, so the silk screen was still a little bit wet, so I'm going to do my quick dry method here so that I can go ahead and use it on there. I put a terry cloth towel behind it, and then I just use the paper towel through the silk screen here and dry that out. When I pull it off of the terry cloth, the adhesive will be fuzzed up a little bit, so it will dry. And you can see how sticky these things are. Look at that. You get a lot of uses out of these. So if you know a bunch of people in law enforcement, you could buy these transfers and make a bunch of gifts. All right, once again, because I am putting this over chalk, and I don't want to pull it up, I am going to fuzz it extra well. And this is a fast part because I am just doing all one color over the top. Just trying to go all monk on you and try and get it perfect.
Hi, Miss Pammy.
Hey, Pammy. We love you. All right. Just get a medium-sized squeegee out. We're just going to put this on there and I'll be done. Show you the finished project.
And don't forget to share to be entered into the drawing.
Yes. I would love to give this to somebody.
Yes.
hope you guys are all having a nice, relaxing evening after a wonderful Thursday. Anyone have any awesome plans for this weekend? We are headed to Sioux Falls to see my mother and father-in-law. He just had part of his leg amputated, so we're going to go cheer him up and spend time with him.
I like that a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna set this straight here.
Do you think the black is dark enough?
Yeah.
You know, there's this line of tools, Cobalt, I think it is, that I absolutely love because my favorite color is purple and they have like a purpley blue handle and it looks really cool. I think we just nailed it with that red and that Liberty together. That looks like a Cobalt tool handle. It's amazing.
Dixie's going to her friend's graduation and parties.
Oh, they're having graduation parties this weekend. Nice.
Fun.
Yay. When do you graduate, Dixie? I'm going to come around the other side so I can make sure you can see this here. This is our finished product here.
Can we hold it?
Yep, just move it back and forth so we can see the whole thing. This way. Yay. What do you think, guys?
I really, really love that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Yes. If you're interested in making something like this, you can go to my website, which Hannah has, wonderful Hannah, has pinned into the comments. So you can make something like this yourself. Or if you're interested in taking this one, just message me and I'll talk to you about that. Anyway. Oh, congrats on your license, Hannah, she says. And Haley, too. Both my girls are now drivers. We're sending them into town on their own tomorrow. So,
We'll be fine.
yeah. They're dropping off Opie at the dog sitters, so.
She said, well, I'm moving through school kind of fast, so probably here and there next year or so.
That's fantastic, Dixie. My girls are going to graduate, you know, before their time, too, so that's awesome. I don't know if you guys saw on my personal page, we did a little Viva video, and Hannah made this wonderful reverse canvas. And a reverse canvas is where you rip the canvas off of the frame. This frame is underneath, and then she cuts it to size and staples it on the back. And then she went ahead and took rope or twine and went around the edge to kind of give it a Western look, and then twine to hang it. How fun is that? She used shimmer chalk on both of those. I love the colors she picked out. Show up there. Mm-hmm. If you want to see that made, we did a sped up video, so it's only a couple minutes long. But anyway, that's on my news feed. Well, I appreciate you guys joining me. And yay, thanks, Kelly. Is Jackson sitting there with you watching? Because he wants to chalk couture with me, he said. So me, you, and Jackson are going to have a chalk couture night because he loves it. So, all right. I guess please comment below and
share the
we're
video.
We're not supposed to say that word anymore.
What?
S-H-A-R-E.
Why?
Because if you say that word, then Facebook will make your videos not visible.
Huh.
They will hide you from the feed. Anyway, but please do that thing I just spelled out. And thanks for joining, you guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.